You think you're trading the market. Your brain is trading the feeling. There's a moment easy to miss where a disciplined trader becomes a stimulation addict. Not because he's reckless, not because he's stupid, because he can't stand being out of the game. And once that happens, the market stops being a business. It becomes a slot machine with candlesticks. If you've ever felt the urge to just take one more trade, this is about you. Most traders think their problem is technical. Wrong entries, wrong exits, wrong timing. They think more screen time will fix it. More trades will build experience. Sounds logical. Repetition builds mastery in sports. Repetition builds mastery in music. But trading doesn't work like that. In trading, bad behavior can pay you, and good behavior can punish you. So you take more trades, thinking you're getting better. But something else is getting trained, and it's not skill. You start with rules. You respect risk. You wait for confirmation. Then you hit a big win. Feels clean, sharp, electric. You tell yourself it was discipline. Maybe it was, but your brain doesn't care about discipline. It cares about dopamine. Next day, you feel restless. Market looks quiet. You don't see a clear setup. But sitting there feels wrong, so you manufacture one. You call it intuition. You call it experience. You call it reading price action. What it really is an urge. And the more you act on it, the lower your threshold gets. 5 trades a day, 7, 10. You say you're active, but your equity curve starts looking like a saw blade. Sharp spikes up, sharp collapses down. You win fast, give it back faster. Close a position, immediately flip the other direction. You tell yourself you're adapting, you're not. You can't sit flat. Here's what's actually happening. The brain's reward center, same circuitry that fires in gambling, lights up with every unpredictable outcome. Wins, near misses, volatility spikes. Each one produces a chemical surge. At first, you trade for edge. But slowly, your brain starts trading for uncertainty itself. Stops caring about process, starts craving surprise. This is the neural crossover, the moment the market stops being probability and becomes stimulation. And the dangerous part? You still think you're professional. That's the part that costs you years. You notice you're trading more, but you rationalize it. This is how I grow. I'm building experience. I just have a feel for it today. Deep down, you know something shifted. You feel tension when you're not in a position, relief when you enter one. Not because it's high probability, because it kills the boredom. And boredom, to an addicted brain, feels like pain. Over months, the damage compounds. You become numbed to small losses. They stop hurting. Sounds strong, it's not. That's the early stage of risk distortion. You increase size slightly, then slightly more. You chase volatility because calm markets feel empty. You start identifying as someone who trades a lot, not someone who protects capital. 15 years can pass like this. Screens, charts, terminology. But the P and L looks like a roulette player. The identity erosion is slow, but complete. You're no longer a risk manager. You're a participant. If you want to reverse this, you don't need a new strategy. You need a higher action threshold, fewer trades, defined session windows, pre-written criteria that must exist before entry, and most importantly, structured time away from the screen. This will feel wrong. You'll get restless. You'll feel like you're missing moves. You'll relapse because your brain will ask for stimulation. Let it ask. Professional trading is boring, repetitive, emotionally neutral. If you're excited frequently, you're not operating at edge. You're operating on impulse. This won't guarantee profits next week, won't feel powerful. It will feel restrictive. But restriction is what separates execution from addiction. The line between trading and gambling isn't profit, it's intention. One seeks probability, the other seeks a feeling. If you're honest, you already know which side you've been on. Correcting it won't make trading easier. It will make it quiet. And in that quiet, you'll find out whether you actually want to be a trader or whether you just enjoyed the rush. I'll see you in the next one.